Dan, first home game of the season, all done and dusted. Your initial thoughts and feelings?
Terrible, to be honest. I thought the lads were poor until they scored. We got a reaction from them then, but it wasn't like us really, and that's the bit that frustrates me, to be honest. Because to be fair, the Stalybridge ran all over us. I felt they were just playing basic football, which, you know, with the pitch and, you know, starts the season, stuff like that, you need to do. Turn the right to then get on the ball and create space as a team. So yeah, I'm really disappointed in them, to be honest. The only positive is that they keep going. They've done that since I've come in. So yeah, majorly disappointed. But again, it's a point on the board on the first game.
The first 17 minutes, you looked very aggressive. You kept the ball. What happened after that 17th minute that just kind of, it just didn't go Vauxhall's way after that?
No, again, that's coming from the lads running. Again, at this level, you need to run really hard and consistently as well. They've done that early on, but again, that's something that we tell them to do. I think when a game, you know, transpires and goes further in, you know, they've got to see the game themselves. They can't always get instructions from us, because we can only see it from a certain point of view. But most of the stuff that we do say spot on, I feel, and yeah, it comes from us. Where I think last season, the end of the middle of the season, it was coming from the lads. But you know, I think I'm being ultra critical. It's just the disappointing thing for me is that they worked harder than us. After that little bit of, you know, sustained pressure that we had early on, that's not good enough. 5
of the new faces made into the starting 11 this afternoon. What was your thoughts and your kind of thought process on bringing those new 5 players in to the team?
Yeah, every play that we brought in, we've looked to improve the squad. Simple as that, really. Zerina getting a show glimpse of what he's capable of doing. Again, most probably he didn't get help with the service to him to get 1v1, which is his strength. I thought Toby was outstanding, to be fair. Jack came on, done really well. He's done okay. I think, you know, he's caught in no man's land. The lad was miles offside, like, but you know, you still got to make a decision based off that. But yeah, overall, he's, you know, I always see it as a collective, really, and we weren't good enough overall across the board.
The Vauxhall goal came from, again, another goalkeeper mistake. Can you talk us through that?
Yeah, well, that's what we look to do. We like to put pressure on the opposition keepers, and I think it showed during the game when we actually got crossed in the box. It caused them a lot of problems. Malks had a free header, which he should have done better with, should have scored. But that's what we're good at. We need to do that a little bit more, especially when the opportunity arises, which it did a lot of the time. And like I said to the lads there, you know, they just saw the first touch out, then they've got time to deliver across, but they weren't quite on it, and that allows people to put pressure on you and stop you from doing that, which we're usually quite good at, to be fair. But yeah, it's like I said, we've got a point on the board. It's just loads of stuff for us to look at, which we will, and we expect the lads to give us a reaction, because they owe it to themselves, not just us.
Tuesday, big game. What's your thoughts going into that game?
Every game's massive for me. I say loads of times I take a game at a time. I don't look too far ahead. But it'll be a tasty game. You know, we're not far from them. They'll have loads of fans there. You know, it's early in the season, so we just need a reaction from that today, because you know, that wasn't us. And I'm sure the lads will give us that on Tuesday.
Excellent. Thank you.
Cheers.